Hello, hello, hello to all of my Geminis. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading, Geminis. We are moving closer and closer towards a full moon in Leo. So that gives you an opportunity to focus on your true life purpose here and give no energy to anything else. Let's get into it. We have the Queen of Cups, the Hierophant card, the Moon card, the Five of Cups, the Four of Swords, and also the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Moon card and also the Hierophant card. Looks like somebody could have been in a very tricky relationship, with somebody, or a person, place, or thing. Maybe it could have been an organization or romantically, or could have been both, or friendship or something where you feel like something was done behind your back, and it could have kind of rocked somebody's stability, right? When we talk about the Hierophant card, Taurus is attached to the planet Venus, and that's feminine energy. But feminine energy can be quite chaotic and confusing. We are not talking, when I say feminine energy, I'm not talking about a woman, because it's not gender specific. We all embody divine masculine and divine feminine, but I'm saying feminine energy is cyclic. So somebody's energy in a tricky relationship could have caused you to feel like you were being chaotic and jealous and vibrating low, at a low frequency, overwhelmed with things, feeling like something was going on behind your back that you weren't fully aware of, and it could have just almost made somebody feel like they were going crazy or delusional. But source is saying to you, when you have compassion towards a situation but decide, hey, I'm putting a manhole cover over my past, and I'm not going to keep replaying it over and over and over again, you're going to feel like, every day it's going to feel like, okay, now that you've walked away from something emotionally, every day you're going to start feeling the healing. Every day you're going to become even more optimistic versus pessimistic. It's going to start changing as you walking away from something and just surrendering directly to source and focusing on planting seeds and growing those relationships all around you, the seeds that you're planting. So that's what I'm seeing for you so far, as well as investing in your rest, like really getting your rest. This is the Four of Swords. So be very careful on your journey of self. I do see somebody on a deep spiritual journey, possibly even becoming a spiritual leader. Maybe that's a calling on somebody's life, is to be a spiritual leader. We're not talking about titles. You can be a spiritual leader and be an engineer. You can be an analyst. You can be an attorney, a doctor, or whatever, pastor. Somebody is on their healing journey, but I see you healing a lot of other people in the process, is what I'm saying to you. That's part of the light within somebody. A healing word could mean something, a touch could mean something. You just don't know what people are going through, Geminis. So I do see you surrendering to source. That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing you surrender to source and on your journey, and then investing in your own growth, planting seeds. Watch how fast those seeds grow. We have the Eight of Wands, that's a quick progression. We have the Ten of Swords, we have the Queen of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Cups again, and also the Queen of Pentacles. So the Five of Cups lets me know that, like I said before, somebody's past keeps calling them back. There's constant triggers. Maybe in the past you have kids with somebody, so maybe that's a constant trigger for you because you're going to come in contact with a person. A constant trigger could be like, I got to go back into a same job until I can decide, how I'm going to move on from this. But I do see some kind of an approval from source, like source is giving you the green light, letting you know that the approval comes from source and it doesn't come from man or human in this case. So I do see some kind of increase. I do see somebody's money growing, almost like your stock is growing, your credibility is growing. And it could take the form of physical, like a physical raise or increase or something at work, or increase in sales and business or something like that. But something happened that like really put somebody in this state right here, almost in a zombified state. And that being in a zombified state could cause a person to, like I said before, cut completely innocent people, be in such a sensitive state that no matter how kind a person is or not, no matter how well being a person could be in your life, you could end up cutting them with the sword with your words. And I say your words and your actions because you're ruled by Mercury, the communication planet. It's the communication and learning planet. And so somebody has learned their lesson that when you're in this state right here, no matter well meaning a person could be. Maybe you've cut people and maybe you've hurt people as well. But if you were in a zombified state, for you, all it could have been is like, I don't care that I'm hurting other people. I'm hurting myself. I'm bleeding all over the place. I'm bleeding out and I'm crying for help. I don't have time to consider other people's feelings. So I now see you on your throne, and I do see you on some cards. There's like somebody's low vibrating emotions are behind lock and key. Like you're literally vetting your emotions, you're vetting all the energies that's coming your way, but you're still friendly and approachable. So be mindful that when you're in this state right here, things have gone way too far. Things have gone way too far, meaning that somebody wasn't listening to their intuition. Somebody, like, source told you, hey, don't trust those people that you thought were your friends. Don't trust this, person, place, or thing that's trying to hurt you in some way, shape, form, or fashion.